Guys, welcome back to the video. S here from s&a'sorgnitecreations. Now in this video here, we're gonna, you're gonna realize why, one of the reasons why I like 432 Hertz frequency. It's found in nature. I call it Mother Nature's, its harmonic tone, right? It's everywhere. It should be the standard for musical tuning instead of the 440. 440 is off. It's a little bit off. But 432 is good. Now in front of you here, I'm going to show you. Now in front of you here, this is a tool that we can use to, use 432. Frequencies, all the chakra tones that I recommend. Now check out the video that's going to follow. It's not of me, it's about Jamie. Now Jamie gets right into this about the 432 Hertz. So, but with this device here, you can see how easy it is to dial into 432 Hertz, which is this right here. So that top display is 432 Hertz. You can pick whatever you want. You can also pick whatever octaves you want. So you can basically double this. So it's 864 and so on, and you still get the same effect, but the range is increased as well, the higher the frequency. All right. Yeah, so this unit is available. You can power it by USB, or it comes with an actual power plug that you can plug into the wall as well. Comes with this little magnetic tester ball as well. You test it on low frequencies, because on this one here it just wants to sit there and it hums. I don't know if you can hear that. It's vibrating very fast, but you test it out with the lower frequencies like this. So 1 Hertz, that's one, it's going to tick once. There you go. So it's 3 Hertz, really good for sleep, 1 to 3 Hertz. And you can go up from there, okay? Alright, look at that clockwood spinning. Alright, so it's a fun tool, and yeah, it can be used. Now, on with the video.
You can actually get a master's degree in sound therapy now. Just about every major hospital in the country has its own sound therapy department. In science, we know there are 3 modalities of healing. 1 is electromagnetic waves, 2, sound, and the 3rd one, a static magnet. This massager head utilizes 3 modalities of healing science has known for years.
Several years ago, the guy who invested the money in this study saw me speak at the Tesla Tech conference. He conducted a test over a 2 or 3 month period of time, and the plants actually grew 2 to 3 times faster than the control. He decided to spend the money, the $6,000, and have the chakra sounds tested in an FDA-approved lab to see how it's going to affect the body. Only listen to the chakras from root to crown 3 times, and that's it. And we saw these phenomenal results.
That was conducted by 3 doctors. It was a $6,000 study done on the A432.
Now, this graphic here is probably one of the most interesting I've come across in my research. It was originally sourced from Stanford University.
The one that's doubled, so you got the 1, 2, 4, 8, so forth. This is the doubling. And then across the top here, you got the 3, 6. This is the tripling. So you got the thirds and you got the doubling. When you take those and you multiply this out into this matrix here, you've got the 432 smack dab in the middle. You have, in this blue box, you see the speed of light, 432 squared. When you take the 432 and you square it, you get 186,624 nautical miles per second. Light doesn't travel in a straight line. Light curves. It travels in a curvature. This is an entire octave of C. This is an entire octave here of G, and then D, and then A and E. These are all octaves. And this also follows the circle of fifths. This is a perfect circle of fifths as it goes across here. And you multiply the 432 by Pythagoras' whole numbers, you get every single one of the numbers that's in this matrix. From this CD here, Ben Scott and Krista Mitchell, here's the tones in the back, all the tracks. These chakra bowls are handmade by Tibetan monks, and they only use their hearing and their feeling But these are the notes, these are the frequencies, and these are the chakras. You got the 216, 432, or 864. Those are all octaves of one another. They're all the note of A, so you can use whichever one you want. All works out mathematically beautiful, musically beautiful. It sounds beautiful, it feels beautiful, it's mathematically coherent. So that is why I've come to the conclusion on all these chakra frequencies. The efficacy of these tones that I've seen in my lab, I've seen tremendous healing, reduced inflammation in the body, reduced emotional stress in the frontal lobes, and it works out mathematically.
This image is taken from John Stuart Reid's cymatic experiment conducted to show the geometry that the pure 432 Hz tone creates. The triangular-shaped hole in the middle is created by the 432 Hz sound, and it is in this exact shape of what is known as the trion ray, rediscovered by Michael R. Evans. This three-sided shape tessellates to create all the rest of the platonic solids. This shows that the 432 is in acoustical and structural harmony with the pulsing of light as it travels.
432 Hertz tone cymatics is telling us is that there is something going through here that is creating these ripplings, okay? So I'll fill these in with 3D spheres, come together, and we get this here. You see how these look like leaves?